welcome to my store. Easy, everybody be wanting to do it.
Okay, let's
No,
do
keep
it.
going, keep going.
Don't be on me. Okay, my hands are tired away from yesterday.
Okay, you run the camera, because otherwise it's going to be too shaky. Yeah, we're getting there. Focus on the water. See the water? See the water line? See? Sometimes you gotta pump her for a wee bit.
Well, looks like it.
Yeah. Downtown, North York, but predominantly downtown Mississauga. Well, now I gotta go. I'm at the store now, and then I gotta go to Dixie Dundas.
I better get out to the Uefa because that one is gonna take forever.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then the other thing we can do is we can tilt the filter. See, when you tilt the filter, see how it's pulling in the water? And see how it's blowing out the air? So
yes.
Show the air. Coming out? See up there? And you just tilt it, and that way it'll prime itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then you were making me to work harder, and you knew it.
Well, that's the way they tell you to do it in the book. This whole tilt thing, that's something you learn over time because running that pump, it may be fun, but it gets really boring after a while.
Okay.
So you stand it on a tilt so that when you're standing it up, it mixes air and water, and it can blow air and water out. It just can't blow air out all by itself. So you see, this way, you stand it up slowly. If you stand it up too fast, it'll pretty much stop again, unless you got it almost ready. Okay, it's almost ready. See how it's blowing the rest of the air out? And there your filter is primed.
Okay, and for how long do you gonna have it there? That way you get the bacteria in it. How long does it take?
20 minutes, half an hour.
Or 20 minutes, and you can set it up in your
20
new
minutes,
tank?
half an hour. Or if you want, you can just drop it off at the store.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
Oh, you're in Mississauga? Well, I'm just going to Dixie and Dundas, and then I'm coming back on the going downtown. Yeah, and I'll be back from there in about half an hour. I should be out and back here at the store while heading for further into Toronto. So, are you there now, or you want to just drop it off at the store? Yeah? Okay, well, you know where Price Chopper is? Price Chopper's on the northwest corner of Dixie and Dundas. Okay. Bye. And there the filter's up, it's running. You can adjust these things so that it goes differently. Doesn't make much difference. And you can turn this, of course, so it goes wherever.
No, I was asking you for how long do you have to set it in this tank in order to set it in a new tank for the
How long does it
bacteria?
take for the bacteria
How
to
many
get in?
days? Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like 3 weeks. Realistically, you do a pretty good job in a week.
Okay.
What we're going to do is just leave it on here. This has the canister filter, and it has the fluff wrapped around a piece of pipe attached to a pump filter.
Okay.
Because a filter is really just moving water past surface area. Now in this we had the open cell foam on the bottom. We had the activated carbon, which takes out the organic compounds, anything that can be dissolved in water from air, plus any organic compounds that the fish give off, rotten food, stuff like that, it takes it out, it adsorbs it. It's not absorb, it's AD. It's like a chemical magnet. The pores in the carbon attract the molecules of the pollutants. Then we have the bioballs, which are little round black balls. They're designed to have a lot of surface area for the volume of space they take up. Then you have the ceramic tubes up on the top. Then you have that fine felt pad. The ceramic tubes create an area where the water's flowing past and the dirt collects in around those ceramic tubes. So the little tiny fine particulate matter that can go through the sponge will actually settle, because when water's moving past the surface, the water right beside that surface is dead. It's not moving. Okay? That's why there's dimples on a golf ball to break up that sphere of air, because if your golf ball was smooth, it would not fly as far when you hit it. Okay? The ceramic tubes collect that little tiny fine particulate matter, then the piece of felt pad catches the rest, and then it gets pumped back into the tank. Then all you got to do is take the filter apart every time it slows down. You can take it apart when the carbon gets used up, because the carbon takes the yellow out of the water, takes anything you can see out of the water, but this is primarily a biological filter. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I got to answer the phone again. This is pretty much normal though.